You guys have been asking for a find your own bait challenge, food chain challenge thing. And while we're not doing that, we are doing something kind of similar. This right here looks like some normal greasy moss, and it does because it is. Ew, what's that thing? There's like a little freshwater shrimp in there. That's neat. I wasn't expecting that, but that is what we are gonna be using as bait. What is going on, you dirty old stash beaters? Not sure why or what whoever suggested that meant by that, but please don't beat anybody for real, but stash beaters it is for today. And yeah, I'm probably posting this a couple weeks or maybe a week after our first few videos from this big old glorious giant SPILLWAY. That is not my bush light. But yeah, I figured I'd do kind of a tutorial on how to catch spawning shad. I know, hold on, it sounds shitty. It really does, but it's actually a pretty good time. And I personally have never figured out a way to catch shad in the mouth on a regular basis. So yeah, last night we caught a bunch of shad, and we're gonna try to do the same today and stock up on bait, because shad is arguably, if not arguably, I don't think you can argue about it, probably one of the best catfish baits in the entire world. Stinky, it's oily, and it's great. Come along with me and Boo down there. See how many chadleys we can catch. It's actually pretty badass because they eat it off the top. Pow pow. Alrighty, well, I apologize that I'm making another shad video, but it's pretty fun, and hopefully I waited a while for your guys' sake. But basically, tiniest hooks we can find, pieces of grass, spawning shad, best way to get shad, and pretty much the only way to get shad in Nebraska. There's a couple places you can use cast nets, but not really. Won't take long. Oh, it's pretty cool though. They're basically eating it on the surface. We got giant schools of them, and they're big shad, so it's fun. Holy shit. He must not be hooked in the mouth.
That's what I thought on mine.
Oh, he was just wrapped up. Yeah, I got him in the eye. He definitely went for it though. But as you can see, I mean, there's a ton of them. They're eating it off the surface. I'll kind of show you how to, or how I store these guys at the end. And yeah, maybe give you some tips on how to use them for catfish if you haven't seen the previous videos. He's had better days though. I got his ass right in the eyeball. But literally all of them have been getting hooked in the mouth besides that one. See? Here's another one. But I'll show you guys what we got so far. We got like 15 of them. But we're gonna keep it going, see if we can get some cool topwater bite things, and yeah, see how many we can get. All right, guys, you're going to timeout. Stay. Damn table's soaked. It's a good time, seriously though. If you got spawning shad around. I go fishing a lot, and sometimes it's kind of hard to get excited about things at times, which is sad to say, but this is exciting. Boo is making fun of me. She's getting into it now. She was like, "You're crazy. Why are you so worried about the shad?" It's because it's a damn blast. There's another one. Yeah, catching them on grass or moss. Technically it's moss. Weed? Is it weed? What should I title it? Catching it on weed or moss or grass? Who cares? My voice cracked. Moving on. But yeah, Boo's just using this brown shit sitting right in front of us. I'm using the green stuff that I found up against the wall over there, but doesn't really seem to matter. And just to attract them, we're kicking some of that stuff out, and it keeps them here for a long time. All right. Maybe our last kitty. Pick it up slowly. He was going pretty good. Got him? Hell yeah. That was some good form there, Boo. Keep that rod bent. That one hit it better than any of them. That one is steady pulling line out. Big? No. Flathead? Neither? Small channel? All right, that should about do it. I don't know how many catfish we caught in this video, but we've caught a lot over this trip, so probably getting a little repetitive for you guys, and it's definitely getting repetitive for us, but that dude hit it pretty good. Yeah. You want a picture for Instagram? I've been saying that too much lately. It's not even funny anymore.
I'm good.
Nice form, homie.
Thanks.
We'll leave this one out and go for Chad's, I guess. Kick it out there, Boo.
Make it a freaking frenzy.
Let the Chads know that Mama's home. Did you put some green shit on yours, or are you still rocking the crusty shit? I don't think it matters. As long as you have some sort of weird grass stuff on there, they will eat it. The green grass is definitely more durable though, Boo. I think it gets hit less though. So that might be why. I haven't thought about it. Nobody move. That was a big one that just surfaced. That was a big one that just ate it too. Get them out of there as quick as possible so you don't disturb the school. And yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about on this video. I'm sure I'll think of something, but we're basically just stockpiling dirty old Chads and using grass. I've never caught shad in the mouth. This is the first time for me. I don't think a lot of people catch shad in the mouth. It's not a common occurrence. But if you ever have them around and you want to do it, this is it's a good way to do it. Actually, the best way to do it, unless you're allowed cast nets. Then clearly the cast nets is a better way to do it. But this is definitely more fun than cast nets. Little jerks. Oh my God, that thing about jerked the rod out of my hand. Kind of hard to hook though. Seems to be about a 50% ratio. You gotta be quick on them too, otherwise they spit it out. That's a big one. That would definitely be considered a giant. How big do you think that is? I bet that's a damn 15-incher. That's definitely one of the bigger ones we've caught. I mean, they're all nice, but I mean, this is a damn top of the bucket's 12 inches. He's definitely 15. Yeah, we're gonna have to get him in the damn bags. No, I'm gonna use the big bag so I don't have to. I need a sharper knife to cut them up. My dull ass fillet knife isn't gonna work. Well, it would, but it's just very tiresome. Don't worry, boys and girls, I got new fillet knives coming, supposedly. Actually, not supposedly. I do. Garrett's gonna make me some because he's sick of watching me use shitty knives. Jesus. And he's nice. My tummy's growling. Maybe we should eat a shad. You don't want to eat a shad? Nope. Come on, Boo. Catch and cook shad. Who's it gonna be? Me or Boo? Boo or me? Me or Boo? I think someone's gonna get one. It's just a matter of who and when. Hey! That's cheating. That's cheating. You're sabotaging. Oh, that's a big one. You're sabotaging my shad catching. I wish we got a 10-pounder. Come on, buds. There's like 30,000 of you. One of you has to find mine. Look how many there are. I really hope you guys can see that. There's just oodles of them. And we actually already have cut shad out too. Not sure if I mentioned that, but maybe we'll do a shad catching tutorial / catching fish on the shad that we caught in the tutorial. Don't hold your breath though. The catfish have kind of shut off. We're catching more doing this.
Oh, I know, but like when they're in swarms.
Yeah. The blade bait is also an effective method of getting shad, Boo, but it's not sporting. I'm just kidding. They're just shad. Honestly, I think the grass is outperforming snagging them on purpose. I don't recommend you snag shad on purpose. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, especially when they don't allow cast nets in Nebraska. If we had a cast net though, we'd have like literally an endless supply for like 10 years. We aren't allowed though, sadly. I always get nervous when they're swimming at it and I pull it away from them on accident half the time.
Put it in and it swipes at it but doesn't eat it. You have to put on more.
Yeah, for your brown shit you do. My green shit stays on. If I miss a fish, like actually hook it, my grass comes off, but other than that, it stays on. You just nudged it. How did you not eat that? You stupid or something, Chad? There's a lot of stupid Chads down there. How in the world has one not got it yet? Did you see how many there were right there? There's literally like 100 of them in front of us. There's so many. This is the most I've seen at one time, I think. There's so many of them. And we aren't catching. How are they not biting? They're catching on, I think. They've seen enough of their homies get ripped out. Oh. They're hard to keep hooked too sometimes. A lot of times they get hooked really well, but oh, Boo did it. Boo done did it. Get his ass, Boo. Get his ass. Need some help there? They're kind of a pain in the ass. We both smell like straight shad butthole right now. I wouldn't trade it for anything, would you, Boo?
Nope.
You wouldn't trade it for a cheeseburger?
Maybe.
I'd probably trade it for a cheeseburger at this point. Ah, why are they being so crafty? Or do I just suck? I mean, Boo's still catching them, so I probably just suck. It really does kind of feel like we're at like a zoo pond. Catching carp, except for catching chads. Oh, he had it for a while. Yeah, he instantly knew there was a hook in there. They're smart. They know when there's a hook. They only keep it in their mouth for like half a second, and then they spit it right back out. You gotta be quick. I know I've been saying this will never get old, but it's kind of getting a little old. Catch like 1 or 2 more and then call it quits. Is there anything you want to add about shad fishing? Okay, so you normally wouldn't do it. Are you glad you are doing it? You just saying that just because you know that I love it so much? I think I'm past the cool experience part at this point, and I'm just excited to use the shad when we get home. I mean, I'd pay good money for a damn shad. Certain times of the year, if I don't have them, I'd pay somebody 10 bucks for one of them. Yeah, we're gonna have to put them to good use this year. Never in my life have I had this much shad at one time. It's a magical feeling. Makes me wet. Does it make you wet, Boo? Or is wet not really the word for it? One of our chads escaped. Where are you going, Chad? Where are you going? All right, 2 more and then we're quitting. I'm going to get food, or I'm cooking a shad. Hey, that was a white bass.
Really?
Yeah, a white bass just swam by, or a wiper. It had stripes. What if we caught a white bass on grass? That'd be neat. No blade bait needed. No cast net needed. Just moss. No! No! Ah. Nice try. Nice try. All right, 1 more, Boo, and then Arby's.
Okay.
We're going to Arby's. We're excited about it. There's a couple chads down there. If there's no Arby's, we can do a catch and cook chad.
No.
Like, look at them all. Just nuts. Thousands, millions. This whole spillway is probably chocked full of them. That dude just beelined it. Did you have one? All right. Well, Boo continues to fish for them. I'm gonna go get the bags and start attempting to process these boogers. Slimy little things. I'll be back. Good luck, Boo. I quit chad fishing. And some cold water. Hey! She spit it on me. Alrighty, there's today's haul. Probably got about 25, and they're all pretty damn big. And they're also dying, and they're also getting waterlogged, and I also could not find my gallon Ziploc bag. So we gotta go find a Walmart and get some gallon Ziploc bags and then some ice. So I won't be showing you how to process them today, but basically I cut them into 1-inch strips all the way down, leave the guts in them, obviously throw the head in, and then I just kind of throw the tail away. Tail chunks do work, kind of, but I think they're kind of a waste of time. Alrighty, well, this was probably a shorter, mildly repetitive video, but I figured I should make a how-to on how to catch chads, because chads are awesome catfish bait, and they are always good to have around. And I don't know. A lot of states cast nets are legal, but Nebraska, they're only allowed in certain areas, which they might be allowed here. I don't know, I'd have to check. There's only like 4 lakes that you can use cast nets. So other than that, catching them in the mouth is damn near impossible. And we figured out how to do it using grass or moss or weed or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, if you like this little random shad catching video, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. I probably won't make another one, or I might next year, who the hell knows. But yeah, let me know if you liked it. Thank you for watching, I really appreciate it. Boo and I are not gonna go eat shad. We are going to go process them and eat some trash fast food somewhere because we've been camping for 2 days. Anyway, see you guys soon. Bye-bye.